I'm just wondering, in this situation that we are all facing, how many of us stop to think about the real opportunity that we have at the moment? Like, for example, generally when people are frustrated, overwhelmed, confused, in daily life, what do we do? What do people usually do? They go to pubs, they go to clubs, anything to distract yourself, right? Anything to run away or to dull from the emotions that we're feeling. So this is right now, it's like an ideal opportunity to be able to maybe be present of the situation that you're in, to be present to the feelings and emotions that are overwhelming you. And instead of running away, instead of freaking out, instead of like, what do I do? What do I do with this isolation? See if you can just for 5 minutes, just sit there, be with yourself, look out the window or close your eyes, whatever you feel comfortable with, and just allow that feeling to take over. Completely engross yourself and allow it to take over. And it's not going to swallow you up. It'll just eventually exhaust itself. And when it exhausts itself, you'll actually find that it dissipates. It might take a bit longer. It might take you a few times to do it before you start to realize and recognize that it is dissipating, that it is exhausting yourself. And you know what? Underneath that feeling is like a joy, like a peace, like a sense of yourself. When do we ever get to meet ourselves? Now that feeling of peace and joy, sometimes people call it sweetness, sometimes people call it just an unbelievable feeling of freedom. And that feeling, actually, believe it or not, is your higher self. It's the inner higher self presence that is within us all. Now, that higher self presence, that peace, it's got no labels. There's no religion attached to it. There's no belief attached to it. There's no diet attached to it. There's no exercise attached to it. It's just stillness. I prefer to call it give peace a chance. It's like back there John Lennon was singing that song, give peace a chance, just to tune in to your inner higher self, that inner peace, that inner presence. Trust me, it makes a huge difference. You'll find that you will start to tune in and live from your inner power. Hi, this is Tatiana. I also teach meditation, and what I'll start doing is that I'll put out meditation and breathing techniques so you can really tune in and connect to this part of you, so you can really get to feel how this wonderful feeling works and feel the difference that it'll make to your life. Okay? See you next time.